Let's go with 3.
So this camera has died.
And then, which one for me? 2. That's what I go. Alright. Draw. It's actually fun. Well, since I have no spells or traps in my grave, I'll go ahead and discard Super Heavy Samurai Motorbike. It lets me add a Super Heavy card from deck to hand. You have no response to Super Heavy?
Yeah.
Guess we're gonna add Super Heavy Samurai Prep Defense. Dueling is entertainment. Half cut, tap. Alright. Getting a little bit boost next week. Alrighty. I will like this. Since I have no spells or traps in my graveyard, I could special summon Super Heavy Samurai Transporter. Defense spell. Since I already have no spells or traps, and this deck does not like their spells and traps, go ahead and I get special Super Heavy Samurai Prep Defense. There we go.
Will do.
I'll normal summon Super Heavy Samurai Battle Ball. Sentence is not going to be sticking around. I'll tune. I'll tune level 5 Transporter with level 2 Battle Ball. With level 2 Battle Ball, Synchro summon Super Heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja. My freaking Battle Ball, that fell out my hand. I will target one Super Heavy Samurai monster. I'll target my Stealth Ninja and equip this little guy to him. Super Heavy Samurai Soul Piercer. And now, my Super Heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja attacks while in defense mode. He inflicts piercing battle. I'll put Super Heavy Samurai Soul Fire Suit with my prep defense. Now, while Super Samurai Prep Defense is in defense mode, Soulfire has a little ability. I'll read you. I can target one Super Samurai monster I control, equip this card monster from my hand or your side of the field to that target, its level becomes 5. During either player's turn, I can discard this card and target one defense monster, defense position, Spirit Samurai monster you control until the end of this turn with 800 defense. It cannot be destroyed by battle or combat. But prep defense is a little equipped spell. And I will end my turn.
Now, let's get started.
Shall we?
For my first move, I'll play the spell card Pendulum Call. I get to discard one card from my hand, then add 2 pendulum monsters with. Then I add 2 magician pendulum monsters with different names from my deck to my hand. And the card I will be discarding is this one, for cost.
My favorite monster. Dragon. Okay. Well, I'm not playing my dragons. What? Harmonized Magician and Celestial. What one is that one?
Supreme King Gates Magician.
You're playing your Supreme King deck. Okay.
Indeed.
I haven't put up against this. I know Killian has, but I haven't. Sure, I'll have fun while dueling you. If it's World Dueling Federation, then I'll be dueling with you with 2 different decks maybe. I don't know. But sticking with this one for the contendership.
Same here. Next, I set 1 card face down.
Yes, I did make. We both made our dual this. Mine's a little different. Needs a little work. But I like it.
And then, I use my Scale 1 Purple Poison Magician and my Scale 8 Performer Pal Celestial Magician to set the Pendulum Scale. With these 2 monsters, I can Pendulum Summon monsters whose levels are between 2 and 7.
Okay.
Now, the time has come. I Pendulum Summon. Come forth, Supreme King Dragon Lightworm, Tuner Monster.
Tuner. Okay.
My second Tuner Monster, Harmonizing Magician. And finally, Supreme King Gate Magician.
Okay.
Now then. Harmonizing Magician's effect for Chainlink 1 and Supreme King Gate Magician's effect for Chainlink 2. Any response?
No response.
In that case, the resolution will be this. Supreme King Gate Magician allows me to add a card that mentions Supreme King Zark from my deck to my hand other than a spellcaster type.
Okay.
And next, because Harmonizing Magician was Pendulum Summon, especially from my hand, I get to special summon a Magician Pendulum monster from my deck with its effects negated.
More magician monsters. Oh joy.
That'll be level 6 Oath Dragon Magician. And that monster is also special summoned in defense position. cut or tap?
We'll go tap.
Very well. And top 5 to the bottom of my deck.
Mm-hmm.
Now I set another card face down. Next, I'll tune Harmonizing Magician with the Oath Dragon Magician on my field. The downsides of Harmonizing Magician's effect. If the monster is special summoned by this card's effect leaves the field, that monster is banished as a result.
Oh, no.
In other words, Oath Dragon Magician with its effects negated will be banished from my field since I'm using it as a synchro summon.
Alright.
I will now synchro summon into level 10. Arms of Gen X return 0 in attack mode.
Okay, let's...
Next, I will proceed to battle phase. Arms of Gen X return 0 will attack your synchro monster. Super Heavy
My
Stealth.
Stealth Ninja? My Stealth Ninja has 2800 defense.
And Arms of Gen X's attack points are 3,100.
Kills my Stealth Ninja and kills Soul Piercer at the same time.
Any other monsters on your field?
Only have Super Heavy Samurai Prep defense with 2100 defense.
In that case, I'll attack into that with Supreme King Gate Magician.
How much?
2,500.
Kills it and kills the equipped monster. Bullfire suit.
Now, with this, I will proceed to the end phase of my turn.
Let's go. Draw. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'll normal summon the little guy known as Super Heavy Samurai Blue Brawler. But when he is normal summoned, when this card is normal or special summoned, I can change his battle position. I'll put him in defense. And he cannot be destroyed by battle. That. I don't have Benkei on the field, so they can't attack well in defense. So I guess I'll end my turn.
How unfortunate for you, because now I can do 2 different things.
Yeah.
First, during your end phase, I reveal my continuous trap Time Pendulum Graph. After that, I will activate my second trap, Soul of the Supreme Celestial King.
Okay, 2 traps.
With this trap card activated, the cost is for me to tribute a spellcaster type pendulum monster whose original attack points are 2,500, such as Supreme King Gate Magician on my field.
Really big pointy monster.
Then after that, I get to banish monsters from my field, graveyard, deck, hand, and or extra deck, in order to fusion summon Supreme King Zard from my extra deck, accordingly.
Oh, crap. It's gonna be very much hell for me, because I can't destroy that monster.
And now, from my graveyard, I will banish Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon.
Dragon?
Next, from my extra deck, I will banish Starving Venom Predator Power Fusion Dragon. Then, Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. And finally, I will banish Odd Eye's Rebellion Xyz Dragon.
Oh no.
when the power of these 4 dragons become one. Annihilation is all that awaits my enemy. Fusion.
Alright.
Supreme King Zark, manifest!
Can't be destroyed by battle, remember that.
And now, Supreme King Zark's effect will trigger. However, because it was special summoned by the effect of Soul the Supreme Celestial King, its effects will be negated unless I have 1 Pendulum Dragon, Fusion Dragon, Synchro Dragon, and Xyz Dragon currently banished. And because I do, Supreme King Zark's effect will not be negated. Thus, upon its special summon, all cards that my opponent currently controls are destroyed.
There goes Blue Brawler.
And that was all during the end phase.
Yes.
And now, without further ado, allow me to begin the end for you in this game. I draw.
It's good practice for us because we need to face our opponents in the tag tournament too.
That's true. Now, I'll switch Supreme King Dragon Lightworm to attack position.
Alright.
There, I will now proceed to enter the battle phase. Arms of Giants Return 0 will attack you directly for 3,100. Next, Supreme King Dragon Lightworm for 1,200. Finally, Supreme King Zark, attack Mr. Fright directly. Maximum Crisis Thunder!
Damage Bash! Going with Damage Bash. Because now I take no battle damage.
Main phase. I'll proceed to Pendulum Summon. First, from my extra deck. Supreme King Gate Magician in attack mode.
Ah, Gate Magician. Okay.
The next, White Wing Magician in attack mode.
That's one of the cards you suggested needed yet.
And next, Supreme King Gate Magician's special summon effect. I get to add a card that mentions Supreme King Zark other than a spellcaster type. And my target shall be this guy.
Well, one resolution, let's draw and Lockbird.
That's fine, because it's the only... That's fine. Cut or tap.
We'll go cards and 5 off the top. Sure. Oh, so I am doing fine, Mr. Fun Duelist. I just wanted to do the contendership for fun, and see if I can try base towards it. But I'm not going to, so I need my book.
With that, my turn will come to an end.
Alright, Lord Dimas, I draw! Not sure I need it. That's fine.
Oh. All the more fun for me, I guess.
I normal summon Super Heavy Samurai Soul Gaia Booster.
Very well.
I can put him in face-up defense. So, that's on my turn.
Now then, it's my turn. I draw.
Since we duels. sir, but you have been wanting to face. It's been fun, actually.
Now then, allow me to drive you into further despair. Starting with my continuous trap, time pendulum graph. With this, my opponent cannot target spellcaster type monsters on my field with trap or effects, which is continuous. But the most important thing to activate is using one of the following ones per turn. I can target one Magician Pendulum monster card in my monster zone or pendulum zone, as well as one card my opponent controls. Destroy them. And my target shall be my White Wing Magician Tuna monster, along with your Super Heavy Samurai.
My Soul Buster Gaia. Oh. Fine. I rarely even get to my other favorites.
And next, I will tribute Supreme King Gate Magician, as well as my Synchro monster, Arms of Onyx Return 0. To tribute summon Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes.
That's new, but that's fine. I can take the damage anyways.
And next, I'll tune Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes with my level 4 Tuna monster, Supreme King Dragon Lightword.
Oh, that been in a level 8? Or level 4?
With these two monsters, I will bring out a destructive power containing the fraction of the Supreme King Dragon itself. Synchro Summon. Supreme King Zark, Synchro Universe.
The Synchro Universe? Oh, God. I forgot what that does. What does it do?
Supreme King Zark, Synchro Universe. This card's name becomes Supreme King Zark while in the field. After damage calculation, if this card destroyed an opponent's monster by battle, or when it inflicts battle damage to my opponent, I can special summon up to 2 Supreme King Dragon monsters from my deck, extra deck, and or graveyard in defense mode.
Okay.
But the fun didn't stop there for me, because now I will take the time to activate my action card.
Fine. Now
Double attack!
What is it?
Double attack. This allows me to target one monster on my field, and its attack points become twice the amount during the battle phase. And my target shall be my level 12 of Dragon Synchro Pendulum, Supreme King Zark Synchro Universe. And further, and just so you know, it has the same original attack and defense points as the original Supreme King Zark on my field. So now, I'll proceed to enter battle phase and attack you directly with Supreme King Zark Synchro Universe.
Okay. How much attack?
8,000. Due to the effect of the action spell Double Attack.
In my hand. Feel free. Nothing on field. Kill my blue brawler, so this game won. Any time for the entertainment to roll for the stage to be set.
And next,
I can choose to go
1 through 3.
Let's go 2. And which one for me? 1 through 3.
1.
Okay. I think I have extra cards in there. By the way, this is like a 43 card deck. Because of the 2 little show cards in here, because you saw one of them.
In all fairness, you have chosen a show card that would prove to be an advantage.
I'd actually chosen 2 that would be an advantage. Sometimes when I have my action card, I literally just slide it under the deck box on my dual disc and just go boom. There we go.
Thank you.
Alright. Oh, thank you. I'm going first, so time for the Night Fright of Hallways of Horrors to show you what I'm capable of.
And thanks for the share too, Scarlet Zakari.
Since I control no spells or traps in my graveyard, let's go Super Heavy Samurai Transporter. And why not stop at one special summon when we could have another one? Since I control no spells or traps, Super Heavy Samurai Big Wargy.
Ah, that I'm familiar with.
The other ones you weren't?
Some, that's true. But as far as specific others, I am. But still, you can continue to explain for the audience.
Well, one big word. When I do, I'll explain my favorite little monster. So, if I have no spells or traps in the graveyard, audience, I can special summon my little monster, Big Wargy, in defense. After this card was special summon this way, I cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except Super Heavy Samurai monsters. This card can be treated as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a machine type monster. Therefore, Super Heavy Samurai Big Wargy would be used for like a lot of machine type decks. Why not stop there when I can get rid of my little monster?
It's only the first turn.
This little guy, you know him. You guys love him. Super Heavy Samurai Motorbike. Discard him. I have no spells or traps in my graveyard, and I get to add a little monster in my deck. Response to my addition.
Proceed.
Okay. Well, Transporter's happy you said that. I think I know what I'm going for.
To those who missed Game 1, you probably would understand as to why I'm not particularly concerned. And why you should be afraid of what I would plan on doing. That's right.
Well, I'm adding Super Heavy Samurai Wagon to my hat. I'm not adding my tuner monster because I've got something in mind for this. Cut attack.
Cut.
Alright. Coming off the top. Right. Kinda sad the only tuner I got was Motorbike, but not any other. Yes it is. You know what's for fun? How about this? You're not gonna like me, but I'm gonna play I'm going to equip Transporter with Super Heavy Samurai Soulbreaker armor. Hello, Master. So now, if the audience and you don't know, Soulbreaker armor, I can target a Super Heavy Samurai like every single Super Heavy Samurai Soul equipped monster. For my hand, or side of the field, and my monster loses 1,000 attack, 1,000 defense. Also, it cannot be destroyed by battle. When he's in the graveyard, I can banish all Super Heavy Samurai Soulbreaker armors from my graveyard and then target one Super Heavy Samurai monster on the field whose current defense is lower than its original defense. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the defense between its current and original. And then, I'm gonna normal summon Super Heavy Samurai Wagon! Now, like every single Super Samurai monsters, I can change its battle position to defense when it's normal or special. And you can attack while in face of defense. And if it does, apply the defense for damage calculation. And if I have no spells or traps in my graveyard, I can change this face-up defense monster control to attack position. And if I do, add one Super Heavy Samurai Soul monster. So I'll use its effect to switch it from defense to attack mode. Then add a Super Heavy Samurai Soul. Response to that.
No response.
I think I know where I'm going. I'm going for Super Heavy Samurai Soul Gaia Booster! There we go. Got a tap.
Tap.
Yes, you see me tap it like a madman. I'm giving it my power to give me glory! Now, like this little play. Let's go Super Heavy Samurai Soul Gaia Booster! I'll equip it to my little monster, Waragi. So now what goal? He does a different as him, but the same as the targeting. And monster I control, the equipped monster is treated as a tuner monster. They're both level 5s. So it's time for me to synchro summon. You're ready for this? I tune, treated as a tuner, Super Heavy Samurai Big Wargi, level 5, with Transporter. No one's ready for this, because I'm gonna go Gong mode here. I, Mr. Knife Rights, brings out this big man as the machine of every single warlord. I bring out Super Heavy Samurai Warlord Susanoo.
Susanoo. This should be interesting.
Yep. Now I got a big defender. A 3800 monster. And don't have anything else. And it's 2 little monsters. So I guess I'll end my turn with Susanoo for 3800 and my wagon at 1200 attack. With your moves, sir.
As it is, I draw for my turn. First, I'll place the Scale 0 Supreme King Gate 0 and the Scale 8 Black Fang Magician to set the pendulum scale.
That's setting. That's for me, so that's fine.
With this, I can pendulum summon monsters whose levels are between 1 and 7. Now, I activate Supreme King Gate Magician's effect from my hand. Since I have a Supreme King Gate monster in my pendulum zone, all I need to do is get rid of a Pendulum Dragon, a Z's Dragon, Synchro Dragon, or Fusion Dragon from my hand or extra deck in order to special summon this card.
Okay. Get rid
And
of
my cost will be to send Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon from my extra deck to the grave.
Also, Steve, are you free for a duel tonight? Oh wait, no, you got Matt Shinobi tonight that I know of.
That's right. And with this, I will special summon Supreme King Gate Magician to my field. And next, Supreme King Gate Magician's effect activates. If this card is special summoned, I can add a card that mentions Supreme King Zark in its card text other than a spellcaster type. Any response?
No response. Don't have a spell in your grave, so that's fine. Go ahead.
In that case. Excellent. In that case, I will choose to add this from my deck to my hand.
Ah, stop.
Next, I activate my continuous spell, Pendulum Evolution.
Pendulum Evolution.
With this, I will activate its first effect. I can shuffle a Pendulum monster from my hand into the deck, then add a Pendulum monster with 2,500 attack points, as well as a monster that's a different name from my deck to my hand.
That's...
And I will be shuffling this card back into my deck. Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes.
Isn't that one of the cards you suggested to me?
Yes. And one of the reasons why Supreme King Eyes is in there is also for my potential move that I use against you in the last game.
Ah, okay. I don't run Supreme King Zark or the Supreme King monsters in my Odd Eyes deck. I just run the Odd Eyes. Which I did give Revolution Dragon. Got Revolution Dragon, because that's gonna help.
And with this, I'll be adding one of the showcase cards from my deck to my hand. Astrograph Sorcerer.
Oh, God. That's very scary. Not strong enough to beat my Warlord Susanoo yet.
We shall see. Cut or tap?
We'll go tap a 5 off the top. Tap it like you mean it, sir.
Now,
I'm having fun.
next, I will Pendulum Summon. Come forth from the abyss, my two monsters. The Tutor Monster, Harmonizing Magician.
Ah, that little guy.
And
That little one.
Performapal Celestial Magician.
Ah.
Harmonizing Magician for Chainlink 1, and Performapal Celestial Magician for Chainlink 2.
You're good.
With Performapal Celestial Magician, its effects vary depending on the existing monsters I currently have on the field. And because I have a Pendulum monster on my field, I get to add a Pendulum monster from my deck to my hand during the end phase of my turn.
So kind of like White Star of Ancients, but nerfed, basically.
And with Harmonizing Magician, I get to special summon one Magician Pendulum monster from my deck to my field with its effects negated.
Alright.
And my target shall be Double Iris Magician.
Practicing with my super heavies and my
Odd Eyes.
new WDF deck, already. Practice on that. Let's go tap and nothing to the bottom. Just tap it like you mean it.
Right.
Tap it like it owes you money. I don't know. I'm
Which
trying
I
to be
did.
funny. I'm trying to be funny.
Next, I tune my level 4 Performapal Celestial Magician with my level 4 Harmonizing Magician in order to simple summon for level 8. The requirements have been met, requiring a tuner monster as well as at least one or more dark attribute non-tuner pendulum monsters. I single summon into Supreme King Dragon Clearwing.
Ah, okay. Also, is this fine for an Odd Eyes deck? It's a Crystal Clearwing Oba Synchro Dragon. Multiple negate.
You can use it as fodder, but like, if you're able to bring it out, then it would have to be under a specific condition.
That is true.
Now, Supreme King Dragon Clearwing Synchro Summon effect. If this card is Synchro Summon, you can destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls.
Oh no. Damn it. Well, the monsters are gone. Bye bye, two little monsters.
Next, I will proceed into battle phase. Supreme King Gate Magician will attack for 2,500. And next, Supreme King Dragon will attack for 2,500. Dichromatic Malice!
Damn.
With this, my turn will come to an end here.
Let's go, I draw! Not bad! Hello, old friend. It's been a while since we met. Well, since I control no spells or traps in my graveyard, come forth, Super Baby Samurai Stealthy! I like this deck very much better than the other. For the hell of it, I'll normal summon the Blue Brawler. Let's switch him in defense when he's normal summoned. He can't be destroyed by battle. Guess I'll end my turn there.
Very well then. Now it's my turn. I draw. Here's something fun for you.
We all know I'm always about fun.
Supreme King Gate Magician to Link Summon.
A Link Summon?
These two monsters, the arrowheads are confirmed, and the requirements are two effect monsters, with one of them being at least a pendulum monster.
Okay.
Link Summon. Beyond the Pendulum. Now with Beyond the Pendulum's Link Summon, I pay 1,200 of my life points in order to add a pendulum monster from my deck to my hand. The same effect that I neglected will resolve through during the end phase of my last turn. But no matter.
That's fine, go ahead.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, Steve, I'm disappointing you right now. I'm trying my best, but my deck, it needs more cards. I need Trumpeter and Flutist. That's what I know, because one of them plays from the graveyard so much.
One. I will add Harmonizing Magician.
Another one?
Yes. And during the effect that I use this effect, other monsters on my field, as well as monsters in my pendulum zones, cannot activate their card effects until I pendulum summon. I'll be going back into my deck again after I will do this. I will now pendulum summon. Return from the extra deck to my side. Supreme King Gate Magician. Double Iris Magician. The avatar of the Onyx Pendulum Dragon.
Oh, thank you, Mr.
And next from my hand, I will pendulum summon Harmonizing Magician.
Okay.
Now, Harmonizing Magician for Chainlink 1, Supreme King Gate Magician for Chainlink 2, and Beyond the Pendulum for Chainlink 3.
Alright, go ahead. Nothing to stop you there.
You won't like this one. Beyond the Pendulum's effect indicates this. If I pendulum summon two monsters with different levels to zones that this Link monster points to, I can target 2 cards on the field and destroy them.
Oh no.
farewell, Super Heavy Samurais.
Blue Brawler and my Stealthy's gone. That's fine. They were there for the show!
And next, Supreme King Gate Magician lets me add a card that mentions Supreme King Dragon Zark in its card text, other than a spellcaster type. And I'll be adding this card from my deck to my hand.
Okay. Now I'm thinking of putting
Harmonizing Magician allows me to special summon a Magician monster from my deck with its effects negated in defense position. And my target shall be the Purple Poison Magician, the avatar of the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Now, Cutter Tap.
I will go cut at 5 off the top as usual. Because you know, like, the Flower Guardians with that one Synchro monster that stops, like, if you draw, you take battle damage. You remember that deck, right? That old deck?
Yes, but it hasn't really seen a lot of play.
No, I'm thinking of buying the cards for it to play it, maybe, for WDF.
Now then, I will overlay Purple Poison Magician along with the Double Iris Magician. With these two build the overlay network in order to Xyz summon. Come on out. Rank 4 Raiders Knight.
Raiders? I was surely thinking you were going for it. Oh, wait, you would go for that. Okay.
Next, I will retreat beyond the pendulum as 2 materials, along with Harmonizing Magician, in order to link summon.
Ah, okay, another link summon monster.
Now I will link summon into Link 3, Exceed the Pendulum.
Ah, higher exceed. Higher monster.
And now with Exceed the Pendulum's effect, I get to select one pendulum monster from my extra deck and return it to my hand. And finally, next up, I'll use Raider Knight's effect to detach one material from this card. And I will get rid of Purple Poison Magician.
Alright.
Doing so allows me to summon an Xyz Dragon, Raid Raptors, or the Phantom Knight's Xyz monster with 1 rank lower or higher than itself.
Well, you put a Raid Raptor in there.
With this, I rebuild the overlay network.
Okay.
Rank up Xyz Evolution!
Rank up Xyz Evolution? Oh no!
With the power of the most dangerous of dragons comes an even stronger foe. All who stand in its path will become prey for its fang of annihilation. Manifest! Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon!
I thought you were going for Requiem, but no, you went for Arc Rebellion. Okay, this is very fun.
And now, I activate the effect of Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon. I detach 1 material from this card to activate its effect. Now this card gains the attack points of all other monsters on the field. And, if I have a Dark Attribute Xyz monster as a material, the face-up effects of those monsters are negated.
Okay.
And so, Exceed the Pendulum with 2,000, Supreme King Gate Magician with 2,500, and Supreme King Dragon Clearwing for another 2,500. In total, that's 7,000 attack points added to Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon, making it 10,000 attack points.
Ah, God.
Furthermore, if this effect was activated, then I cannot attack with any other monsters other than itself. And with that, I will now proceed to the battle phase. Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon will attack and pierce through you directly.
Got to do it.
Let's see if you're able to stop this. mauling thunder of destruction.
Hit me with all you got. Keep the dueling alive. Well, we tried to. Welcome to the World Dueling Federation.
That's right.
Steve, I very much apologize for failing, but I was there to have fun and I try to deck, but it's all well and well.
At least you tried.
My goal was trying to win this, face Jordan, but I tried my best. I tried my best, but it's all I could do.
And that's all that matters.
That is true. But I will face Jordan one way or another. I want that championship. I don't want him to I don't want him to handicap him. I want to face him at his full power. Such as Revolution Dragon wants to do the same.
And as Man the Defender 19 says, dueling is entertainment.
And entertainment is dueling. There. Well, before we leave, I think we should give a round of applause for both duelists in the chat. For everyone in the chat, we give a round of applause for both of us here because we deserve it. We tried our best here. And I do want to thank everyone in the World Dueling Federation for letting us do this for the contendership tournament. That whoever wins, I bid you, and may the odds be ever in your favor against Jordan.
Indeed.
Bye-bye.